Got my fake vape. Looks for my real vape. Dog shit.
What's in the cup?
What's in the cup? Got my drink in my cup. Fucking the good old Voodoo Ranger.
Okay.
Might have to bleep this out because niggas need to sponsor me. You know, with the... I be watching NASCAR every once in a while. Shout out to Zoot, you know. I got the little Budweiser fucking... Even though I don't drink Budweiser because that is some ass, but... It's a good day. What? Hold on. Let me get closer. I don't know. That fucking... Set up the chairs wrong. Because in Cool Conversations, we love thy neighbor. Beer spear, Bill Spear, party foul. But guess what, goddamn, it doesn't matter. It's my backyard. Y'all don't worry about what the fuck I'm doing. Just watch the shit. But today, it's a cool conversation with the Dante is Cool. And of course, like every other time, we have a very special guest. I know I'm hard on you guys about saying very special guest. You do need to say it with me, but I know you said it. I'm going to give you the credit this time. And our special guest, could you please introduce yourself to the people?
My name is Jaylen Brown. From Opposite, Red Eye Club, Pit Cartel, and further beyond.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I met you at first through Opposite Society. Mm-hmm. Was doing skate teams and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah, Korean skate teams. Yeah.
So how did Opposite Society start? I guess was my first question.
I guess we were in high school. I used to play a lot of Call of Duty, Minecraft, Grand Theft Auto. I used to have like a certain group I always played with. We created like a gaming club. It was actually called United OS. We don't know what it meant, but you know, it sounded pretty cool. Then we took the United off, and I caught Opposite off of something in this society. Shout out to Illegal. You ever heard of Illegal Civ?
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, that's where kind of my inspiration. A lot of my inspiration came from is Illegal Civ.
Yeah.
Like, and then that devoted towards like, I guess the hijinks area, more less of the skating, more of the hijinks, like just doing random stuff and random things, and that took off with the crew, and Opposite Society was made after that. So, you know, after a while, I started noticing skating more, and I think that's where it kind of balanced out. You know, I got my experiences. I'm still, you know, I ain't there with the skating, but you know, I love it though. I love it, definitely. So I can say Opposite came from my gaming group, and we expanded to just doing things outside the public, and then skating, and other cultures now that we're into. You know, so
do you still game?
I need to start doing it more. It's kind of like, I need to start doing it more actually, but I don't do it as often. Like I need to. Could bring back a lot of probably like some creativity from back then, you know. Yeah, so I think I should get back on the game a little bit.
So how did you say Red Eye Club, and what? There was another one you mentioned.
Pit Cartel.
Pit Cartel. So
yeah.
How did those start?
Opposite. I knew I was gonna like branch off into different cultures because I was just like, I'll hop from photography to videography to skating to cars to pop-up clothing, and I knew that all that stuff couldn't like just fall under Opposite, because Opposite was Opposite's a magazine company more than anything. Yeah, it's just documenting all the stuff that the cultures that we're, you know, involved with, and so I figured Opposite Motors would have been nice, but I don't know, kind of me and my boy Joe, we was chatting a lot, so Pit, because Elizabeth City where we're at, it's kind of like, that's the vibe. So where when you step in Elizabeth City, it's kind of like this pittish vibe a little bit, unfortunately, but
I feel that. I feel like when I went to the skate park out there, I was like, there's one road where a lot of stuff is happening, and everything else is space.
Yeah, so it kind of reminds us of a Pit. But luckily, then that pit kind of fuels us a little bit to turn it around. So Pit Cartel, well, you know, the cartel part was kind of just us exploring our youngin selves back then, kind of splurred out. And you know, cars started happening. We started selling more car parts. That's kind of where this slogan came from. We sell car parts, not drugs. We sold a lot of car parts and to like Hondas and stuff specifically. And after a while, bro, you started selling that many parts. You know, it kind of does like some of them type of gang movement on to the outer world. But yeah, Pit Cartel was made, but Pit stands for Prosper Individually Together. So it's more the concept of everybody's builds are different, but we all building at the same time type stuff. So
that's fire because I don't know dog shit about cars, and I chose selling drugs instead of cars. It's not, I don't even think that's profitable. So goddamn, you made the right decision.
Yeah, it's pretty. Yeah, it's dope, man, for real.
So how did you start working on cars? Where did that start for you in your life?
I'd say my dad took me to car shows when I was young, and then I didn't really understand it. I just thought the race cars were pretty cool. Then I started getting older. High school, I had my car, and I would literally like burn tires in that thing like all the time.
What was your first car?
Oldsmobile Cutlass. Cutlass Oldsmobile.
Wow, that's pretty fire though.
Yeah, it was pretty. Yeah, the V6. Yeah, that thing was kicking, man. For real.
Yeah, that shit was fire.
I enjoyed it, but I blew the head gasket on it like I think twice, if I'm not mistaken.
So, are you in the speed racer mafia just like myself? You be.
Oh, I'm in the speed racer mafia.
You got that zigzagging.
Yeah, I zigzag, man. Yeah, like I said earlier, I just finished building the motor to my green car. Yeah. So I'm excited to get back zigzagging.
Yeah, look, I can't lie. I like to get high and figure eight when I drive too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah. So, what are some of the goals that you have with Opposite Society, Pit Cartel, Red Eye Club? Because I see you doing a bunch of events. You had the event not too long ago.
Yeah.
With Mayor, and you had people from out here. So like, what are some of the goals that you have with these groups?
Right now, the goal, I don't know. It's just I had the Red Eye slogan right here, rebuilding real culture. And,
I like how you came dripped down in the representation of yourself.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that's the best way to do it, for real. The end goal right now, I don't know, is to make the cultures love each other again.
Yeah.
More than anything. I think it's like a very tense moment right now of everything going on, and creators don't feel safe. And my end goal is I really want all creators to feel safe. Car mechanics, because they're their own creators.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, they build and paint and all that stuff on their cars. So that's the type of creator, you know. Then you got photographers who are creators and such on. I just want everybody to be in that one environment and be like, damn, a mechanic be like, oh, I'm about to go home and start painting myself.
Yeah.
And, you know, hops on a canvas for the first time. It's like, damn, this is probably another thing I can do in life. So maybe just creators finding more creative ways to reach out to themselves inside and express outside.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the end goal.
So with the events, because like we mentioned an event, were you the person who put everything together sort of with the last event? What was the name of the event?
Drop Shop.
Drop Shop. So were you do you have a team or
I have
that work out?
I have definitely some solid homies. They help me out with the event. They help me out with a whole bunch of events sometimes, man, too. Drop Shop, that just happened I'd say like 5 years ago. My boy Tommy Bowie and Matt, the Cycle, and we all teamed up for this one spot in town, and we all sold our own merch and just called it Drop Shop. And then Droptober happened, and then Drop Shop 3 was just recent, and now Droptober 2 is what happened now at my Pit Cartel shop. So
that's tight.
Yeah.
That's tight. So how does music play a part in all this? Because I know you fuck with some artists and stuff like that. And
Yeah.
you put me on to like Cardi J.
Yo, I'm
whatever.
about to say top of the line, dude. That's the dude right there, bro, for my instinct.
So how does music play a role in all this stuff? How did that get involved?
It's more as like, bruh, when I'm in my Civic, cause it's low as hell, right? It's hitting the ground, like on the ground low. I want to be thumping on something. I want to be hearing like some badass music while I'm riding through, you know. And every time I throw Cardi J on, bro, I'm just like speeding. Yo, I'm like going through all my gears. I'm loud. I'm popping off in the exhaust, man. Like he amplifies that, like the creative instinct for me to get my car right again. You know, I want to drive fast again. I want to get low and hit the ground type stuff. So music plays like a big part in it, man. It's like what's a mechanic listen to when he goes home, bro? Thinking about his whip. Like he wants to listen to something fire. That girl wants to listen to something fire when it's type stuff, you know.
Fucking, I like how it's like just infusing. What you're doing is infusing all the different types of creativity, making sure all of it shines. That's definitely so important with just anything. Just like I said, the culture that we follow and everything. Just bringing everything together and making people feel comfortable. Fucking, do you have any plans in the future as far as events?
Festivals, honestly, man. I think we enjoy with a festival and games and rides, maybe. A lot of concerts, concert stages, kind of like Coachella, but kind of like a new version of it. You know, everybody gets to eat. You know, creators who come in, you know, wasn't expecting it gets to eat something. You know, I kind of want an event for everybody to eat. Not just like Pacific artists and stuff.
So how did the connection between, you know, because right now we're making the connection between North Carolina, Virginia. You know, we at the forefront right now. How did that start for you?
Man, I guess when we started that gaming group, man, I guess I was like, me and my boy Devin, man, we was just like, we gotta establish ourselves. We're gonna be in these Call of Duty lobbies. Putting like I guess like what was the call tag? So you would change the call tag to like a four letter combination real quick, and we had OS or United OS. So I think that was kind of like the influence right there of like standing out on your own platform, like letting people know like, yo, I'm part of OS. Like I'm part of United OS. That's kind of like the first kind of instinct of me getting on the frontier, pushing, and like we got this over here.
You should. I don't know if you're busy next weekend, but next weekend there's a festival that my homie's putting together. St. Kinlaw's Day.
Yeah, it was supposed to be in it actually.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was supposed to be in it.
What happened?
I couldn't make it. I can't make it to that one.
Oh man, I understand. It's a fucking lit vibe, and I think it would just, you know.
Well, it was actually supposed to be a vendor there.
That's fucking tight. See, you more goddamn connected than goddamn. I'm over here acting like you don't know what I'm talking about.
Bro, I'm weeding through the spider web here, bro. I'm like enjoying it too, cause I'm finding so many small pockets in here. I'm like, yo, where y'all been at?
Like, dude. For real, dude.
The light and the beacon type stuff.
Exactly. I seen you had sneaky black on type of shit. I'm like, how did you link with Off-World Podcast?
So I caught an interview with Bam Boy and Cardi J. I went up there for an interview. So shout out to them definitely for even showing their forefront, like them stepping out the comfort zone and going to some mirror. Because that's exactly how I found them. And I was like, damn, who the hell is this dude? He, like I said, and shout out to him, bro, for real, because he is the most, I'd say he's the most like driven, creative, like I've met before, bro. Like he has like a vision and he like he makes that shit like come to works like quick and like efficient, bro. Like shout out to him. And that event was fucking fantastic. Him as a host, he needs to like be host of events more, bro. Like,
him and his iced coffee and cigarette.
Bro, I saw he came in with the cup. I was like, yo, what's going on with that? He was like, oh man, this is simple, bro. This is what I need right here. I was like, yo.
Yeah, that nigga be pulling up like Future with the shit. Damn. What's in my cup?
Yeah.
You about to go to the, huh? Alright, I got you, I'm okay. But yeah, so yeah, that's fucking sick.
Yeah, man.
Do you have any ideas for possibly creating your own sort of, I don't know what the way, it doesn't necessarily have to be a podcast, but just anything where you could talk your own shit? Like,
yeah,
especially since you game too, like, you know, you got a lot of open possibilities.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna step into the car world a little bit more. Try to help them understand that they are a type of artist that needs to be out here in these scenes. You know, like your car is a literal canvas of something out of your brain. So I think I'm gonna start doing like a walk around interviews with.
Word, hell yeah.
Yeah, you know, like discussing their cars and everything. Probably see that pretty soon, actually. So I guess like podcast interviews for car mechanics and such.
Be fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Jack, I sent it. But no, yeah, that is necessary, especially getting into these niche markets.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, people need that.
Yeah,
people
they do.
Need that. I want to see that so bad. If there's any way I can help you fucking produce the thing, even if it's just some little advice and shit. I know you got your own experience with videography and everything like that.
Your videography's fucking dope, bro.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
I'm out here, I don't like shooting music videos anymore.
Yeah, I'm the same type of way, man, a little bit.
It's burnt out. I don't know what it is, but it's just,
it's gotta be a different way of doing it now, type shit. There's gotta be a different vibe for it now, bro.
What's been your experience with videography and stuff like that?
Can't lie, the best person I've worked with was literally Cardi J. He has just a way to let him do himself, and you know he creates with it, man, for real. Mm-hmm. Probably, I don't know. I think it's more of like after shooting the video and scenes don't really turn out the way you really want it. So it's kind of like readjusting, getting home and like being able to edit it through. I think that's like the most frustrating part for me.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
Like, and then you finish one draft and then the artist probably doesn't feel it, or you probably is just like, that's not it. So it's like finding something else to put in it aside from a time frame and stuff too. Because it's just I'm on this new level now. It's like, why rush? Yeah. Why rush a lot of stuff?
I love editing. I do love editing. But at the same time, I fucking hate it. Yeah. Like, my favorite part, even though people have told me I'm good at editing and all this stuff, my favorite part is just being on the scene, telling people like, okay, you go over there, you have to go over there, you have to go over there. Mm-hmm. And when I go home, I'm like, damn, fuck, this shit feel like homework.
It's like, damn.
Like homework.
I got some hours in this bitch real quick. Yeah, I gotta put hours.
Exactly, and then it's hours that you gotta put into it.
Dude, you're losing damn sleep. You got the idea in your head, and you be like, all right, I'll wake up tomorrow and do that shit.
No God.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, and it's just, I do a lot of my editing on the phone now, though. It kind of helps me a little bit more. I want to get back into the laptop editing, but phone is just more of like mobile for me, quicker for me. Yeah. Definitely. So I record a lot on my phone now.
I think that's the best way for people to do it, because it's not about, you know, having to be on the laptop. It's about getting it done.
Yeah, exactly. You know? Yeah.
So I wish I could get more adapted to the phone. I got the iPhone X, so my shit got Tourette's now. Like, after the last update, my shit be you know what I'm saying?
I'm telling you, bro. They know what they be doing with that stuff, man. They be sending updates out.
I couldn't update my phone for the longest, and then they came out with the new iPhone. They were like, "Here you go." Now my shit twerking. My shit throwing the booty do and everything.
Bro, they know what they doing with that stuff, man.
But yeah, fucking. So, how's your day been? We had that part of the goddamn,
Yeah, it's pretty productive. Pretty productive, man.
I know you said you got a car meet later.
Yeah, we're actually going to the person they're hosting is called Lowdown Mafia. That's their group.
Right.
Yeah, they're a new group that has popped up in the city. Pretty dope, man, for real. Shout out to them. They're making new frontiers for their generation, you know. They're kind of younger, but at the same time, it's like, damn, you need to see that in your city, like younger crowds pushing.
Know that it's
making a foundation.
Going.
Yeah,
Still going.
I love to see it, man, for real.
Have you ever been to any car meets out in Virginia Beach?
Definitely, Sumo Speed, La Family. I've been to a couple. I try to come out here in Virginia a lot when I have my Civic running, but it'd be more now since it's rebuilt. I can trust it more.
Yeah.
So I'll be out here like, yeah, you'll see me. Yeah. You'll see it. Definitely anybody like watching with the car world, yeah, you'll see me out here pretty soon, man. Even my fiance, you'll see her out here pretty soon too. But don't line up with us.
Don't
line up, right?
No cap. You gonna see me, but don't.
Yeah, don't see me, bro.
Don't
try to see me,
Yeah. Enjoying myself by myself.
Yeah. For real. Yeah, we out here a lot, man. Sumo Speed is a really good one. A really giant group here, I'll say. I was actually at their event yesterday at the OBX.
Word.
You ever been down there?
Pass through.
Pass through?
I've passed through type.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get myself a little OBX vacation, but I haven't been able to say that I've been there.
Pretty nice down there, man. I think you'll enjoy it. Get away from it a little bit. Yeah, you'll enjoy it, man.
Random question. What's been your favorite vacation spot that you've been to?
I'm gonna have to like talk with Mexico.
Oh yeah, fucking Mexico, dude.
Bro, I would.
Tell me about that.
We would live there, bro. Don't lie, we could. Mexico, when we left, we wasn't know what we was expecting, and then we hopped into Mexico, and it was like everything completely opposite of what the U.S. like set upon Mexico. And it was like, first of all, half the dollar is like half the dollar here is like 50.
Every 25 cents here is a peso there.
So like a dollar is like how much?
A quarter is $1, basically.
Basically over there.
Yeah.
So it's like we went over there expecting to pay a lot. It wasn't a lot over there. First, and the people were nice. The food was like straight amazing. You know, you can tell it's like home. You can tell it's like love put in that food. Like the fruit is real. Fruit is real. Had seeds in it. And shit. Like all of it had seeds. All of it. Bananas.
That's fire.
I was like, bro, where the fuck are we at? And like we stayed there for like a week, and man, we enjoyed it, bro. Just the culture, trying to, even be inside the culture for a little bit and understanding it. It's a great ass feeling. But when we came back, we got sick.
Word.
Yeah, I want to let everybody know, go outside the country and then come back.
You can be like, this bitch processed in a motherfucker.
Bro, you will.
Everything is McDonald's.
Yeah, you will definitely see. So if I can give anybody like a tip, go outside the country real quick and then come back.
Dude, I'm afraid to go to Mexico. Let me tell you. Now, maybe it's not the best example, but I have a friend that I love very dearly. I hope I see you today, smooches. This motherfucker brought some drugs into Mexico.
Okay.
It was for personal use. It wasn't anything crazy. I mean, nobody traffics drugs to Mexico. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, just for fun.
Yeah, exactly. He went on a resort. He brought some drugs. They double checked him. I guess he got away at first, but they were like, I sort of feel like they were like, a nigga with locks. Let me see what's going on. So he had he had some weed, some shrooms, and then something else. I don't remember.
Jeez, bro.
But they caught his ass, and they extorted his ass. They was like, look, you can come in here, but you need to give me and my homies a band, or it was like 500 a band, some shit like that. And then he got through with it because he gave them the money. But I'm like,
damn.
I'm the same type of nigga. I'm trying to take my drugs where I go.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I could go to Mexico. I don't know. They might put me in a headlock. Nigga said, you want to get high? I was like,
Pay me some pesos. I'm like, yo, for real though? Yeah. Actually, the last day was on a private yacht, and the owner of the yacht was like, he pulls out a quarter of some dank ass Mexican weed, bro.
Word.
No lie, we smoked that bitch. We smoked that bitch up. Was highest bitch on the Gulf of Mexico, going to these islands and shit. And no lie, I put the roach in my backpack.
Yeah.
Forgot about it.
Yeah.
I get back home in the States and I check my book bag and the roach is still in there. I'm like, shit. Yo, that could have been bad.
Let's talk about it. It is actually extremely easy to travel around on airports with drugs.
No, a lot of my friends are telling me that right now. A lot of my friends actually, a lot of them tell me that right now.
He's like, look, back it up, put it in one of your pockets. And you know,
So you got like someone who vacuum seals and stuff. That shit is a little bit too easy, you know.
a nigga like me, I was in New York City when 9/11 happened, so I'm scared of any
It's crazy.
any contraband. Oh yeah, any contraband. Nigga said, hey, you got the chocolates, right? Bring it up. No. Brother, you don't got a plug up there. We could make that happen.
Yeah.
You got down.
It's necessary.
We touch down. I need that.
Yeah.
But I'm not bringing that.
You thought you'll see me with it, but I'm gonna need that. Yeah. I think that's necessary, bro. That's why we kind of want more friends in international, you know?
Yeah.
We got some friends in Mexico right now.
Yeah.
Shout out to Eric.
Shout out to fucking Eric.
Eric and David.
David.
If you see this, bro, one day, just know.
Vac seal that shit and send it through. I don't know what it is.
Keep it to the side. We'll come back.
Exactly. He's like, no, don't send it.
Nah, Jesus, actually, that was the one.
You said who?
Jesus. I called him Jesus, though. He said it's cool with Jesus.
That's
I was like,
mad Mexican.
yo.
To have the name Jesus.
But let me tell you something. It was like a week, and we didn't smoke that whole week. On the last day, like I said, his name, he wanted to be called Jesus. Jesus hands me a fucking quarter. On the last day of Mexico, we done did a full week's of cleanse of yo. It was calling for us. It was calling for us. It was like, yo, y'all did great on this vacation. Universe, and just like I said, it was just on the damn water, bro, just smoking.
The Lord.
Yeah, Mariah Carey going off in the background. I'm like, yo, this is it's too magical.
Break down. They're breaking me on down.
Yo, we was cruising on that thing. We had the shots and the drinks going, bro. Yeah, man.
Another random question. Do you drink?
I drink occasionally.
What's your favorite alcoholic beverage?
I gotta say, I get some vodka. I like some vodka, man.
What that? I need my people to be free from the vodka.
From the vodka?
We gotta switch to tequila gang.
Oh yeah, I'm fucking. Oh yo,
we gotta switch to tequila gang.
Yeah. Mexico has some really good ass tequila.
I know tequila.
That actually, tequila. I'll take some tequila. I'm not really like a rage drinker, so I don't know like how many like different routes there are. If I could, I'd try like a sample bar of like straight tequila or straight vodkas or something like that. Somebody give me like a bar or something.
I'm out here. I'm a drinker.
Okay.
See, I got my Blue Ranger on the steps. Tequila, because tequila, it's just it's so.
It doesn't take the clothes off, don't it?
Yeah. Look, I ingest something that's mind altering. I'm getting butt naked regardless. So. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. Hey yo, bro. Hey yo, I feel you though.
I'm over here being the tequila salesman. Somebody needs, like I said, somebody needs to sponsor the motherfucking because.
Okay. So what's brand on tequila then?
I need you to restate that.
What's your favorite herb plant that comes out of the ground?
Herb plant that comes out of the ground. Fuck. Me doing the whole farming thing. I just like to watch plants grow at this point.
Or
But I guess of course it has to be weed. Like, weed is so majestic. Not even smoking it, but like watching it grow.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's just so interesting. Like, for real. Fucking, I don't know. I have a heavy relationship with weed. Weed has both taken me to the highest points in my life and the lowest points in my life. So,
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? What about you, though?
I'd say I like watching food grow. We have like a big garden in the backyard.
Yeah, what do you grow?
Eggplants. That was like, we had a big ass one today.
Dude, that's so fucking sick.
Cucumbers, tomatoes, jalapeno peppers, and we grow a lot of like food and stuff. I think that's like the coolest thing. Just like you just say right then, like majestic. Yeah, I guess like just watching it flower, and then like this little like nippleish fucking thing appears out of that flower and then grows and shit.
You ever thought about growing potatoes?
Potatoes? Man, we grew some, but we don't know where them bitches at. You had to dig them back up. Forgot about that. But yeah, if we grow like dig them up, they're probably like the size of a boulders. Feed. I hope so. I hope so. Feed a whole street with that. Yeah.
If the
Mashed potatoes for days.
If the potatoes are the size of a boulder, before you cut it up, you need to put it on fucking TikTok.
Yeah.
Okay, you need to TikTok the potato.
Y'all leave that potato in that ground for 2 years, see what happens. For real. See what happens, bro. Yeah, we should dig it up though, something.
No, that's fire as fuck. What made you start wanting to do that?
My mom, she had like a whole bunch of plants in her house, but she never grew food. We tried growing like watermelon one day, and it's been all like, not even just my mom, but bruh, you go to like a food store right now, and you don't cut up a cucumber, the whole outside of that bitch tastes like a candle.
Yeah.
Almost wax and all that shit on it, bruh. It's just like, man, I'm not gonna wax my damn cucumber up.
You know, they definitely genetically modify
A lot of the stuff
shit so that you can't even get seeds out them at this point. Because they don't want you to grow your own shit. They're like, hey, you need to. It's like a crack dealer.
That's
like,
dangerous.
Like, why are you?
Like guys over here saving seeds.
They have seeds now where it will come up with seedless fruits, so that you have to buy more seeds, basically. It's fucking nuts.
Yeah, it's nuts. For real.
They say capitalism is the breeds innovation. I don't think it breeds innovation. I think it's just it breeds more greed.
Yeah, more greed. Yeah, that's actually the word for it, greed, more than anything.
How you I don't know. It's crazy.
Like I said, in Mexico, all of it has seeds. All the fruit has seeds, bro.
No,
It's stuck in my head because like I'm sitting there like eating a grape, like a purple grape, and like spitting out a seed.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck? No one spit out seeds over there. We just tear that motherfuckers down.
I haven't had a grape with a motherfucking seed in it since I was a child.
It's upsetting, man, for real. Because it's like I haven't had it like that in a long ass time either.
Yeah.
And then going over there, it's just like, damn, they really is fucking around with us, huh?
Could you imagine looking at a grape and being like, how can we make more money off these niggas? This shit is ridiculous. These niggas just eating the grapes, putting the seeds in the goddamn ground.
They eat too much of them seeds, man. Ain't not a lot of pain. I know that. That's what they said. That's upsetting, for real.
Well, look, we're coming down to the end of the combo. You've been a more than gracious guest. Y'all came through with so much positive energy. Like, you don't even understand. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's been a lot of months. Some people come with chaos, but y'all have came with grace, and I appreciate you for that.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Is there anything else that you need to tell the people? You need to let the people know? let the people know where to find you and things like that?
Droptober, October 30th. That's on Sunday at the Pit Cartel Garage. Follow us on Pit Cartel and on IG, YouTube, redeyeclub.net. You can find everything, literally everything. Clothes, merch, videos, all that. Other creatives, you can find them up there too. With Adante. Yeah, Adante's up there, so definitely check it out. And shout out to my family, my fiance, my friends, and all the people who support me, because we're going, we're still going.
Dude, you got an
only
amazing
go
aura.
up.
Yeah, amazing aura, man.
Yeah.
For real. Fucking. I'm gonna stay posted on all those things.
Yeah.
What date is the next drop over?
October 30th.
October 30th.
Mm-hmm.
All right, bet. Yeah, we in that bitch for now.
Yeah, another event in November, but we're gonna announce that, after October. Yeah.
Bet.
Yeah.
Perfect. I appreciate you again for coming through, man.
Yeah.
Fucking awesome, dude.
Yeah.
Fucking cool conversation with Dante is cool. Make sure you don't wear no shoes.
Yeah, no shoes.
Look, I really, every time at the end of these, I know I'm hard on y'all. But that's because I want us to be great. I call y'all bitches and all sorts of